Hello. I code now. Let's do the coding thing. So... we are on the user page. Definitions tab. Just right here. And I've got to do a thing. I'm going to ask the AI to help me out. Let's see, how should I word it? I'm actually going to ask some design questions first. So this page already has 3 tabs. I need 2 more tabs on definitions tab, but not on the other ones. Is tabs the best way to do this? Or is there some better design? Such as an accordion or a drop down. That's fair. Okay, can you create these 2 new tabs? First is activity tab. It simply shows what is already there before this change. The second is... actually, does that make sense? I'm realizing this may not make sense. To have a definitions tab inside the definitions tab. Could maybe call it search? There's gotta be some way to combine it though. So right now it's just activity. It looks just like this. So how would I combine this to look correct? Gotta be some way to do this. I could make it a totally new page, or new route. I don't know if that's the move. It might be cleaner. Design decisions are always the most difficult. I'm really not sure how to go about this. We need better AI so I can just get an AI to help me. Do the work for me. Okay, I'm gonna think about this logically. So they go to this tab because they want to see the definitions. I mean, they might. I feel like both activity and the definitions themselves are super important. I'm struggling to figure out how the best way to do this is. I mean, I guess it's just, we could do it the original way that I was thinking. The only issue there is that, what do I name it? So definitions, activity. I'm thinking activity and search. I think search makes sense. So the second is search. This displays the same data. This displays using the same data as the other tab. However, it instead displays just the current definition. Is that it? Does it just show the current definition? So it shows the symbol, the current definition, maybe it will show past definitions too, but not sure of a design for that yet. Let's see what the AI can do. It may have misunderstood a little bit. I think I misunderstood a good bit, actually. Yeah, I'll figure it out. There's the buttons. Here is displaying that stuff. I mean, technically this is what I wanted. I just didn't even think about it that way. Thanks, AI. Just past definitions. Okay. Easy enough. I'm just gonna work off of this. I'm gonna think about the design. I'm gonna think. Thoughts are much faster than words. I was thinking maybe you know, actually maybe we can put them all as one tab. You know what? maybe instead of having sent and received, it should literally just be activity. And then you can have filters in the activity tab. Could do that instead of having like a million different tabs. But I do kind of like emphasizing sent and received. I do kind of like that. Okay, so I'm thinking... I was also thinking we could have a search tab and it's searching more than just definitions. Or would that be too wide of a scope, I wonder? Because what else can you search? Then you'd be able to search emotes. I guess that's it. Which, how big a deal is that? I don't really know. I guess if there's a lot of emotes, that could be just a bit obnoxious. Okay, I think this is slowly starting to come together in my mind. Yeah, it's kind of tough. I need a designer. Help, send a designer. Wait a second, is it the code interpreter that can literally take screenshots of stuff? Is that the code interpreter? I feel like it's not. I feel like that's a future version that's coming out in the soon. Can you scan images and then suggest designs based on the image? Oh, no way. Well, shoot. I might have had my designer here the whole entire freaking time. Alright. Let's do this then. This is a good experiment that just randomly appeared to me. I am a fan of this. Alrighty. This is a web page. It is a user profile. Currently, you see 3 tabs. Sent tab. This is where you can see all the symbols a user sent. Received tab. This is where you can see all the symbols user received. Definitions tab. This is where all a user's definitions appear. However, I want to Currently, definitions tab shows just the activity of when a definition happened. I would like to show that and the actual definitions themselves. But not sure how to do that. Design is hard. That's interesting. I'm not sure I understand. Ah, you could use a modal. I was kind of thinking of this. That's what I was thinking previously. I'm not sure though. I actually don't know if activity is that important. I'm starting to think it's not that important. Now a search bar and the definitions themselves, that's kind of important. So, did I already check if there's duplicates? Yes, I did, okay. Alright, so let's change this up a bit. This is the wrong code base. I do something like this. What the hell is that? It's not what I wanted to do at all. Okay. C'est la vue. It might be good to make this its own component, actually. Because you can already see it's getting to be several lines of code. I just really don't feel like dealing with all the props. So for now, I'm going to leave it as is. Search defs. Okay. Alrighty. Should I say search definitions or enter a symbol? I am uncertain. Would you ever want to actually search the definition itself, or would you always want to search symbol? That's a fantastic question, and I have no idea at this moment in time. So I am just gonna see what this looks like. Okay, not great. Not great at all. I don't even know what I want this to look like. I almost feel like it should be a collapsible. But I also don't know. Maybe not. Can you find a way to make this code pretty? It did not understand. Sorry, not the code itself. Make the way it looks visually pretty. Visually on the web page, you absolute clown. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to take this one on myself. I don't think it's gonna work. That's a little bit better. It kind of leads me to maybe being able to figure something out myself, despite not being a designer. Looks like text large may not be working. I think it should be default open, but it should indeed be collapsible. I think that's kind of ideal. Let's see. Can you make definition Oh wait, how is that gonna work? Let's see if it knows how to do it. Collapsible in the same way that in the same way. Let's see what it has to offer. I don't think it got it. Doesn't look like you got it. This is progress. However, this is a bit different than in because is just one item in the list that is being rendered. This would not work because it would make every single item in the list collapse all at once. We want each item to collapse individually. Oh, looks like it might have got it this time. I don't know why it looks bad though. Kinda weird. I think it got it that time. I feel like there's gotta be a better way to do this. Now that I'm thinking about it, we definitely want this associated with a route. Like, I would want to be able to send a link specifically to how I define a symbol to someone else. Like, that's, now that I'm thinking about it, it's like, that's so obvious. So it makes me rethink everything. Makes me think I gotta rethink everything now. That's the design process for you. So how should I design it? Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, this is kind of difficult. Because I could show the activity where it's like, oh, I defined this at this time stamp. Or I updated this at this time stamp. Which it would only show one timestamp per symbol. I'm uncertain if that's even what we would actually want. There's so many ways to design this, and none of the ideas I have are very good. I'm thinking the search bar stays. Maybe I should do it like this. Maybe you can say like last updated this time stamp. Click to see more details or something like that. Yeah, this part's a little bit tough. It's a little bit tough. I feel like I want it to... You search, and then it just shows symbols. And then if you want to see the definition, you actually go to the page. But I don't know. It's kind of tough. I mean, if I went to someone's definition page, I just want to see the definition for a certain symbol. That's probably it. And I want it to be as quick as possible. So if I knew the symbol, I would just go straight to the route. If that's quicker. Otherwise, I'd go to their page here. Instead of having a separate page, I could have it all be on the same page. And just have the search functionality hooked up to the URL. I don't know about that though. I am uncertain if that would be a good user experience. But I feel like it's a bad user experience to make them go all the way to another page as well. Like this, because you're still on their user profile. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Might be overthinking it. Okay, something I feel like I need to answer. Do they need an activities tab for the definitions? Maybe? I think maybe just a timestamp right here is ideal. So we could just go right here, have a div. Last updated. I'm missing something. Oh, I am. Now it looks like that. I don't even know if it needs to be collapsible. I don't think it needs to be collapsible. But if I could get a better design, that would be fantastic. I just have no idea how to do it. So it's a symbol. Oh, that was the end of that album, I guess. There was kind of another one I saw that I wanted to listen to. I don't like that it autoplayed like that. I guess I have it set to autoplay. No, that's quality. This is what I wanted to hear. Machine Messiah. Okay, so I just wanted to logic myself around this. So it's a symbol. It's got a definition. What's a pretty way to display that? I'm really uncertain. Maybe the symbol's huge. I mean, I think that makes sense, to be honest. Huge symbol. Is that really extra large? Looks like it's not working. It worked up here, didn't it? Oh, that's 4x out. Let's try 4x out. That makes sense. What is this song about? Gonna make this large. Make this extra small. I could do something, some cool design where somehow you have like an equal symbol. Man, I love yes. Oh, okay, that's way too big. Search definitions. Alrighty. No, I wonder what happens if you search using both. I have not actually tried that. So if you use both this and this. So let's do it like that. There we go. But what if I use both of these? Ah, okay, so only one of them has to be true. So this one should fail though. Interesting. For some reason that did not fail. Well, that is broken functionality right there. Let me just test if this is working at all. Okay, that one failed, which is good. Man, what is this? This is epic. I need to look up the lyrics for that song. This sounds epic. I'm gonna look at the backend code for that. I went right to it, actually. It's confusing. Oh, I see why. This should be current definition. And I feel like it should probably go through past definitions too. For now, I'm gonna have it be like that. Now we should see some functionality differences. If it starts, that is. There we are. Alright, so send. Get all our symbol definitions. We do that. That works. We do that. That works. We do that. Now that works. So let's actually take this, copy this value. Let's go here. This should work. And it did. If we take off one letter, it shouldn't. Nice. Okay. Singular I. Man, this song is epic. Holy crap. What an epic song. They were way ahead of their time. Alright, so we got input. I don't even need to worry about it at this moment in time. Okay, here's where we need to put it. How are we doing it? Okay, so we got... Oh, I don't even have it set up for searching by a definition yet, which makes sense. I don't think I need it. I don't need it. So let's say symbol. Let's say search defs query. And let's go here. Search defs query. Ooh. This might break some things. So I'm gonna refresh. Alright, so I just got a pain. I don't even know how to describe what kind of pain that was. Thanks, body. So I'm realizing that this is not gonna... It's gonna search precisely. So if you type HU, it's not gonna show hug. It'll only show hug if you type it exactly. And I don't know if that's exactly how I want it. I could imagine not doing it exactly could be an issue in the future though. If you have like a ton of different definitions. Man, this is in 1980. Nuts. So you say HU, it's gone. You say hug, it's there. Which, it's not terrible. Now I wonder if I should tie it to the route at the top. I feel like there's gotta be a better way, you know? I'm just trying to think of a way that's fewer clicks, fewer activities, fewer actions. The kind of like minimal Markov blanket to search a definition of a person. So they get to the user profile, they have to click the definitions tab, they have to click into the input here, they have to input the name of the symbol. I think I might... Enter exact symbol. I do feel like it needs to be larger. But obviously width the full did not work. Do any of these other pages have a width? I do not think so. I used to have one. I might have to check my other code base. Just kind of an ideal width for a page, pretty much. This one actually doesn't have it. It's gotta be in here somewhere, though. You would think. There we are. Well, that's 3/5. Just not gonna work for a very long screen. Ah. Well, shoot, never mind then, I guess. Let's just eyeball it. We're gonna eyeball it. Okay, width, say 30 rem. That's actually kind of perfect. I will take that. So now they can enter a symbol. And now I'm back to the previous question. Do I want to tie this to a URL? I don't know, my intuition's like, hey, there's a much better way to do this. But then I think about it and it's like, is there a better way? Because I'm not sure. What song is this? What if I showed it in 3D somehow? That would be kind of cool. It's like similar to my homepage. Maybe there's like a sphere floating, and that represents the symbol. But then how would you find the definition, I wonder? There's a burb outside. Burb. I like that 3D idea. Except it would take way too long to load, so probably not actually a good idea. Optional, that would be a good idea. I still don't know how you would show the definition though. Let's see. I just had a memory. I gotta check out a friend's project I haven't checked out in forever. I actually did not mean to do that. So since I can't come up with anything better, I've wasted a lot of time thinking. Holy crap. I've wasted quite a bit of time just sitting here thinking. It might be better to just do this code. I don't think the code's going to be that complicated. I mean, there's a intuition that it might be, but I don't think so. We could simply debounce this, and then after the debounce is over, we'll take them to that certain URL. But then we also need to handle when someone goes to that URL with just straight URL, which I don't think that'll be too bad either, honestly. So first things first, we need to get URLs representing the tabs. So like /u/emoji/sent. Is that, I wonder if I should use that. Should I use /sent? I think that makes sense. I did something similar on another page. Might help to have that. I think I used a use effect. Must not be this page. So I guess there's gonna be something similar to this. Send username. So basically, we need to figure out where this is happening. I'm gonna have to make a method for this. On tab changed. Not totally sure how to do this part. Bella. Okay, so we got the tab name. Okay, I gotta think. So I know this should be the tab name for that one. Okay, yeah, I think these are all good for tab names. So I gotta figure out how to do this. Let's say updated URL. Should be able to find this somewhere. Previous path name, that's what I need. So we'll have the path name, and we'll add a little bit more. Have ourselves a slash. We're gonna have ourselves a tab name. Oh, I can see how that's actually an issue. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm not sure how to do this. Okay, I'm gonna do it a better way. Let's say slash. Let's redo this bit. Backticks. Let's say slash u. We should have the username. Yep, got it right up there. Then should just be able to say tab name, and that's it. Should be as simple as that. So now we get slash sent, received. Yep. Now we gotta handle the default. How do we handle the default? Do I need to handle it? I don't even think it matters, to be honest. So if I like go here, then I go here. I mean, this is default, but I don't think it matters to actually show it as slash sent. Yeah, I don't think that matters. Maybe I will one day. Now, what we do need to handle is this. So it's gonna be like slash u slash smoji slash definitions. I'm starting to question if that's the correct way to think about it now. We could just say symbols instead of definitions. In fact, I think that makes more sense. Oh boy, I'm getting things way wrong today. It's a process. So it'd be like slash username slash symbol symbols. Should it be symbol or symbols? I think it should be slash symbol. But then the text there should be symbols. It's a little bit tough. Alright, here we go. I could just keep this. I think it makes sense to just change it. Symbols. Where is the button? There it is. I'll probably put a tooltip at some point explaining better what this even is. A lot of birds. A lot of birds outside today. Okay. Save that. Okay, so now it is slash symbols. Whew. Slowly but surely. Oh, we still... Yes. Yes. I just realized. We do still need to handle that default scenario. I actually don't even know how I would do that. Say they wanted to go to the received tab by default. So they enter that URL. Currently it would not do that. So I gotta figure that out. Okay. I feel like I've heard this song in a movie. Yeah, I might ask AI how to do this, because I don't have any quick ideas in my brain. Let's see, let's see. Alright, AI. So the URL structure on the home page here is /u /username /tab name. Tab name is dynamic. So users can go to that URL and that tab is selected by default. Guess that tab is selected by default. How can I do that? I feel like that was a terrible explanation, but we'll see. Did that really work? Oh, I think I might have to set things up a certain way to make that happen. I don't even know if that's possible. Can you have a dynamic folder in Next.js? Actually, maybe you can. Ah, it's gonna be a pain in the butt though. Because then I'm gonna have to create like the same page multiple different times, which is like code duplication. I don't really want to do that. Gotta be a better way. How can I parse the tab name on page load? I still don't think it's understanding. I don't think this will work because there's nothing explicitly naming that part of the URL as tab name. Ah, I think it might have understood it. Yeah, I think it understood me that time. Alright, so you could get the path name. You can split it into parts. I think this is exactly what I needed, actually. Now the question is, would it have been faster to not use AI there? I don't think so. I think it was faster, actually. And this is assuming that it works, which I'm pretty sure it will. Get those semicolons out of here. We don't take kindly to semicolons around here. You here? Okay, so we got a path name. Split into parts. Fairly certain that'll work. And then it sets the active tab name. So I'm gonna... Oh wait. I might need to change some other stuff, possibly? Maybe not. Alright, so saving that. So I'm gonna copy this. That still works, which is good. Let's go to the home page. Now let's paste this and see if it defaults. Ooh. Okay, it failed. Oh, I think I might know why. Okay, I might have to do the thing I didn't want to do originally. That's a bit of a struggle. Oh, I might be able to do it in a simpler way, actually. I think I've done this before. You just redirect the page to another page, pretty much. I'm really not wanting to make all these changes. Requires me to create like multiple files. Before I do these changes, I am going to think about if there's a better way to do this without creating a bunch of files. I think there's a way to redirect in a configuration file. I'm gonna Google that, or I'll just ChatGPT it. Next.js redirect in a config file. Is that a thing? Well, you can't define redirects. You can use it to handle URL rewriting and redirections. I think that's what I wanted. But the issue is, I don't know if you can do that with dynamic pages. Can you use that thing with dynamic pages? Oh, looks like it doesn't. I did this like years ago, but I just do not exactly remember how it works. I can maybe find the code base I did it in. I'm gonna try. Where's GitHub? Okay, so I did it in this code base. I just gotta find the page. Wasn't that one. Wasn't that one. Feels like there's pages missing here. Kinda weird. Dang, it's crazy. It's crazy to think it was less than a year ago I was working on this code base. It feels like it's been years. These are all the pages. Okay, so I know in this code base for sure there's an example of this code I'm looking for. I just gotta find it. Well, here's some redirects. Damn, ChatGPT hallucinated and lied to me. You can literally do redirects. And this looks like dynamic file, dynamic URLs too. Just gotta re-figure out how this works. Uncertain if that'll work. What was the code I did again? Okay, this actually might work. I'm gonna try it. So it's inside the exports. Exportor. This looks weirdly different. Hopefully it'll work the same. Okay, so let's try /u. And then we have this word that I don't like. Let's make the destination. Oh. Actually, this might not work. Ah, that's the issue. I want to keep the URL as it is, despite there being a redirect. Which actually, it'll be weird, but I could do that here. Just gonna see what happens. I don't think this is gonna work, but we gonna see. Alright, so refresh. Yeah, it looks like it did not work. Okay, so source, destination, /about. I mean, that's basically what I'm doing. So it's slash U with the slug to slash U. Am I missing anything? I don't think I'm missing anything. Oh, did I? Yeah, I did slash colon. Oh, maybe it's because I didn't use the any. Star means any, I believe. Let's try that out. Refresh. Ah, okay. It worked, but that's not exactly what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. So you can use the slug. Interesting. Ah, this might be what I need. Oh, I hate regex though. But this does change the game, because this might make it possible. This is a lot to understand. I have a feeling I could just ask AI in the correct way and it'll help me understand it much quicker. I need to get better at being a prompt engineer. Okay, I know there's another way to redirect. Regex should be possible, but that's kind of complicated and I don't like it. This is kind of what I was looking for. I wish I could just find the old code for it. Maybe I can look at the history of the folder? Oh, you can. How about that? This literally says redirect. I think that's exactly what I needed too. This is gonna be a whole thing to figure out too, though. Because we'll have to redirect it. Yeah. You gotta redirect it, but still want to keep that URL that it has. So complicated. I might just reuse a big component. Which I think I did something similar with the homepage, just make a really big component. So if we take a look at the homepage, yeah, it's literally just one big reusable component. About that time, I'm starting to get hungry. Hungry. Man, I am judging myself because I am not happy with my progress today. I've been at it for almost 2 hours, barely made any progress at all. I thought it was gonna be some fast progress, but I guess that's just me getting attached to expectations, which is not a healthy thing to do. The heck is that? All right. How am I gonna go about doing this? Even if I did make multiple pages, I feel like there's this like long linear process that's in my mind, and it's like it goes too far, so I can't like predict the whole thing. So I just got to code and hope that this route is the correct route. Okay, get rid of those changes. Gonna make a new folder. In this folder, we're gonna have a index. And then, a new file. This is also going to be a dynamic one. Tab name. Alrighty. Well, this should be fun. I'm wondering if I can just create the big component and put everything in it. Or... So this can only be done at the top most level? Well, actually, no. Maybe that doesn't have to be done at the topmost level. Okay, I'm gonna put this. Let's make this a component called profile reusable. Wah wah wah. That's all I'm hearing. Wah wah wah. I wonder, does an instrument have a soul of its own? Or do you only experience soul from the sound waves of an instrument when it's coming from the person? Like, obviously you need a person to make the sound. But like right there, obviously I was detecting some big soul in that. I wonder if that comes from the person mostly, the instrument, or both? Anyways, I'm gonna rename this page to profile reusable. We actually don't need a lot of this stuff. It'd be kind of nice if this actually works out in a super nice way. So we got the username. I'm uncertain if this router.query stuff is going to go the way I expect it. Whoops. Boom. Profile reusable. Get rid of all this junk. kind of a scary thing to do, but I'm going to delete this file. Let's see if everything is broken. Everything does appear to be broken. That's the default export. Oh, that's just a... Yeah, that's a simple thing. I can fix that. Ah, I think it worked. Okay, so that's one step. So what did I just test? I just tested the main... Ooh. Why did that happen? Oh, this is complicated. I think that happened because of the use effect. That is my best guess. Because by default, it's going to do sent, but then it went to here, and it's like, oh shit. We don't even have a tab. We don't even have a tab, yo. And then it set it to the wrong thing. So how do I prevent that? Ah, so it probably saw the username and mistook the... Oh, I don't even have to do this anymore, I don't think. I don't have to do this workaround. Workaround. I'm gonna try this out. Don't know if it's gonna work. I wonder if this router.query will have these values by the time execution gets to here. I'm wondering if I can just do the conditional logic right here and set the default state of the state variable there, or if I have to do it inside the use effect. Definitely in a thinking mood. Instead of it actually doing experiments, I'm like stuck thinking about the experiments a lot today. Okay, let's experiment. So if there is a tab name, then use the tab name. If there is not a tab name, then... Is it send or sent? I think it's sent. Then we'll just default. I'll comment that out. Okay, so let's try this again. Looks like it worked. There's no tab name, so it defaults to that. Easy peasy. Now let's see what happens when I do this. Ooh, wait, what? Oh, the cache. I just got cached, bro. Freaking... Yeah, I deleted the code out of here, but it's still caching it. I don't know if that's on the node side or the browser's side. Okay, so let's empty cache in the browser. Ah, it was on the browser side. Okay, well this loaded something, which is good-ish, but it loaded the wrong thing. So let's do some debugging. Man, I feel like to be listening to this right now, I need to be like completely away from any technology. I feel like I need to be like on a dirt road. In the middle of the summer with the sun beating down on me. Okay, so clearly there was no tab name. That's kind of what happened there. But I'm gonna debug it just in case. Table name. Okay, so interesting that right here it's actually getting the name of the tab. So that's kind of interesting. Ah, 2 times it's undefined. And I guess that answers my question that I had earlier. Seems that by the time it gets here, the value for tab name is not loaded yet. Which means you gotta use a use effect. So, that in mind, I guess we can just leave it null. And then once tab name exists, we can set the active tab. So that should do it. Alright, so let's try this again. Yep, that worked. Okay. Step by step, slowly but surely. Ah, that's weird. Oh, I see. This is the same thing that happened earlier. Is tab name somehow not null? Oh, it's because I'm not providing a default. The default is going to be sent. So if I go here, Bizarrely, that did not go as I expected. Curious why. What about if I do it from here? It works from there, but if you go here, then you go there. Which is like an edge case, but still important. So maybe we just update that anytime an active tab changes. It's gonna be weird though, because it's like kind of recursive, which could actually be really bad. I think it's just not detecting the change is pretty much what's going on there. Because it stayed the same, I think. I think that's what happened. You like go here. Yeah, it doesn't even change the tab at all. Can I detect changes of the URL? Pretty sure I'm doing that in another file. Which file am I doing that in? I think it might be the modal. Wherever the heck that thing is. Here we are. Okay, if I was gonna use this similar thing, I gotta figure out exactly how that would work. I'm running out of fuel. Hopefully I can finish this soon. Okay, so let's say path changes. It detects that path change. Actually, I guess a good question is why? Oh, I see. I might have an idea. Instead of doing this nonsense, maybe just have it how I had it before. Ooh. It apparently does not like that. What? Okay, that's just weird that it randomly decided. to do that. All right, let's mess around. Still not working. Technically, this is an edge case that really doesn't matter. Yeah, I think this really doesn't matter. As long as I can go from here to here, and it works, and it does. And then as long as I can go to any of the tabs, and that works too. There was one more step I wanted to complete today. And that was debouncing the input here. And then at the end of the debounce, it will actually change the URL. Oh, that's gonna be a whole other thing. Okay, so it's gonna be /username. Specifically the symbols tab. So it's specifically gonna be the symbols tab. So I'm gonna have to create a page for that. To specifically create a page for that. And then we'll have to create another dynamic page that can pretty much capture any symbol. And do some very similar stuff to what we were just doing, actually. Except probably going to be a little bit more complex. Okay, so /username. We're gonna have a new folder. It's gonna be symbols. Oh, I can see this might cause some issues though. Oh boy. Yeah, because how will it know? I think it'll default. Shoot, yeah, that's an issue. I think it'll default to use the symbols page. Oh, this is a pain in the butt. And then if it defaults to using the symbols page, then there is no tab name. think I might call it quits for now. I'm gonna write down some notes so I don't forget where I'm at. Okay, so what we need to have URL that represents every symbol on user's page hooked to search bar. Prob need to create yet another dynamic page. Be careful of tab name in profile usable. Okay, my brain is fried. But I am ending it there. That's enough code for this morning. I actually might do quite a bit more later, but because I do not want to end today without this being done. But for now, I am peacing out. Later.